Hello. Warm regards and greetings with respect. Welcome to Geography of Turkey 2, Human and Economical Geography of Turkey course. In this lesson, we will be examining the main minerals extracted in Turkey. You can send your questions and opinions via the eCampus website and email. The history of industry in Turkey has undergone significant transformations over the centuries, reflecting the country's geographical, economic, and political evolution. Here is a brief overview of key periods in the industrial history of Turkey. 1. Ottoman era, 1299 to 1922. Traditional handicrafts. During much of the Ottoman Empire, Turkey's economy was primarily agrarian, and industrialization was limited. Craftsmanship and artisanal production were prevalent. Early industrial initiatives. In the 19th century, the Ottoman Empire started witnessing early industrial initiatives, such as textile mills and military factories. 2. Early Republican period, 1923 to 1950. Industrialization initiatives. Following the establishment of the Republic of Turkey in 1923 under the leadership of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, there was a concerted effort to modernize and industrialize the country. Import substitution. Policies focused on import substitution industrialization, aiming to reduce dependence on foreign goods and promote domestic industries. 3. Import substitution industrialization, 1950s-1980s. State-led industrialization. The 1950s to the 1980s saw a period of state-led industrialization with a focus on heavy industry and large state-owned enterprises. Expansion of manufacturing. There was growth in sectors such as steel, automotive, and petrochemicals. The government played a central role in planning and executing industrial projects. 4. Economic liberalization, 1980s onward. Market-oriented reforms. In the 1980s, Turkey underwent economic liberalization and structural reforms, leading to a shift towards a market-oriented economy. Privatization. State-owned enterprises were privatized, and the private sector gained a more prominent role in industrial activities. Export-led growth. The emphasis on export-led growth brought dynamism to various industries, including textiles, automotive, and electronics. 5. Contemporary period, 2000s present. Technological advancements. The 21st century has witnessed Turkey's industrial sector adapting to global technological advancements, with a focus on innovation and technology-driven industries. Diversification. The industrial landscape has diversified, with Turkey becoming a significant player in automotive manufacturing, textiles, machinery, and chemicals. Global competitiveness. Turkey aims to enhance its global competitiveness by encouraging research and development, technological innovation, and sustainable industrial practices. Turkey's industrial history reflects a journey from traditional craftsmanship to a diversified, modern industrial base. The ongoing efforts to adapt to global economic dynamics position Turkey as a key player in the region's industrial landscape. As of the last knowledge update in January 2022, we can provide a general overview of industrial production in Turkey up to that point. Turkey has a diverse and rapidly growing industrial sector, contributing significantly to the country's economy. The industrial production in Turkey encompasses various sectors, including manufacturing, mining, and energy. Manufacturing sector. The manufacturing sector is a crucial component of industrial production in Turkey. Key industries include automotive, textiles, machinery, chemicals, and electronics. Automotive manufacturing, in particular, has been a major driver of industrial growth. Mining and minerals. Turkey has abundant mineral resources, and mining plays a significant role in industrial production. Important minerals include coal, lignite, iron ore, copper, and various industrial minerals. Energy. The energy sector, including electricity generation, is integral to industrial production. Turkey has diverse energy sources, including coal, natural gas, hydroelectric power, and renewable energy. Challenges and opportunities. While Turkey's industrial sector has seen substantial growth, challenges such as global economic conditions, geopolitical factors, and fluctuations in currency values can impact industrial production. Nevertheless, the country continues to explore opportunities for expansion and modernization. Government initiatives. The Turkish government has implemented various initiatives to support and promote industrial development. These include incentives for research and development, investments in infrastructure, and efforts to enhance competitiveness in the global market.
Industry involves the processing of various raw materials in factories, creating usable and processed goods. Many industrial plants are strategically located, and the distribution of a significant portion of industrial activity in Turkey is influenced by factors such as raw materials, energy resources, capital, labor, transportation, and market demand within the population aged 15 to 64. One of the primary requisites for industrialization is a secure supply of raw materials. Agricultural products, animal goods, aquaculture, forests, and mines serve as the primary reservoirs of raw materials. Given the extensive demand for raw materials in modern industry, coupled with the perishable nature of some of these resources, establishing industrial facilities in proximity to raw material sources becomes imperative. The reliance of modern industry on machinery intensifies the energy consumption of industrial facilities, with varying energy demands across different industries. For instance, the heat energy required in the iron and steel industry is distinct from the electrical energy necessary for operating machines in numerous other sectors. In Turkey, the availability of coal as a source of heat energy attracts iron and steel-based industrial plants to locations in close proximity to coal sources. However, advancements in the transmission of electrical energy have mitigated the influence of the energy factor on the geographic distribution of industrial facilities in recent times. The accumulation necessary for establishing capital-intensive industrial facilities involves acquiring production equipment, purchasing raw materials, and covering employee wages. In Turkey, industrial activities are predominantly carried out by the private sector, often with the involvement of foreign capital. The importance of labor in Turkish industrial production is pivotal, playing a central role in the country's economic development. Several key aspects underscore the significance of labor in the Turkish industrial landscape. 1. Workforce size. Turkey has a substantial and diverse labor force, contributing significantly to industrial production. The availability of skilled and semi-skilled workers supports the functioning and growth of various industries. 2. Employment generation. Industrial production in Turkey serves as a major source of employment. The manufacturing sector, in particular, provides jobs for a significant portion of the population, contributing to livelihoods and economic stability. 3. Skill diversity. The Turkish labor force exhibits a diverse range of skills, from traditional craftsmanship to modern technological expertise. This diversity allows industries to engage in a broad spectrum of manufacturing and production activities. 4. Competitive advantage. The cost-effective and skilled labor force in Turkey provides a competitive advantage in industries such as textiles, automotive, and electronics. This has attracted both domestic and foreign investments, fostering industrial growth. 5. Labor-intensive industries. Some sectors of Turkish industry, especially those related to textiles and garment manufacturing, are labor-intensive. The role of labor in these industries is crucial for meeting production demands and maintaining competitiveness in the global market. 6. Influence on industrial policies. Labor considerations often influence industrial policies, including regulations related to working conditions, wages, and benefits. Government initiatives aim to balance the needs of workers with the requirements of industrial growth. 7. Labor unions and advocacy. Labor unions and worker advocacy groups play a role in shaping industrial relations and ensuring fair working conditions. This can influence the overall productivity and sustainability of industrial activities. 8. Demographic factors. Demographic factors, such as the age distribution of the labor force, impact industrial dynamics. The youthfulness of the population can contribute to a dynamic and adaptable workforce. 9. Migration and urbanization. Labor migration and urbanization trends influence the concentration of industrial activities in certain regions. Urban centers attract a significant labor pool, leading to the establishment of industrial facilities in these areas. In summary, the role of labor in Turkish industrial production goes beyond mere participation in manufacturing processes. It extends to shaping industrial policies, influencing competitiveness, and contributing to the socio-economic development of the country. The adaptability and diversity of the Turkish labor force remain essential elements in sustaining and advancing industrial activities. The importance of transportation in Turkish industrial production is significant, as it plays a crucial role in facilitating the movement of goods, raw materials, and resources across the country. Several key aspects highlight the significance of transportation in the Turkish industrial landscape. 1. Supply chain efficiency. Efficient transportation systems are essential for ensuring a smooth supply chain. Industries in Turkey rely on a well-connected and effective transportation network to receive raw materials and deliver finished products to markets. 2. Raw material procurement. Industries often source raw materials from various regions. A robust transportation infrastructure ensures timely and cost-effective procurement of raw materials, supporting uninterrupted production processes. 3. Market distribution. Transportation is vital for distributing finished products to domestic and international markets. Well-maintained roads, railways, ports, and airports enable industries to reach customers efficiently and compete in global markets. 4. Regional industrial clusters. Transportation networks influence the development of industrial clusters in specific regions. Well-connected areas attract industrial investments due to easy access to transportation routes and logistical advantages. 5. Export-oriented growth. Turkey has a significant focus on export-oriented industrial growth. Efficient transportation links, including ports and shipping, are crucial for exporting goods to international markets and supporting economic development. 6. Logistical connectivity. Industrial production relies on seamless logistical connectivity. Transportation modes such as trucks, trains, ships, and planes contribute to a well-integrated supply chain, reducing lead times and costs. 7. Infrastructure investments. Government investments in transportation infrastructure, such as highways, bridges, and ports, directly impact industrial growth. Upgraded infrastructure enhances connectivity and supports the expansion of industrial activities. 8. Time and cost savings. Efficient transportation systems save both time and costs for industries. Quick and reliable transportation options reduce delays in the production process and contribute to overall cost effectiveness. 9. Industrial zones and free trade zones. The establishment of industrial zones and free trade zones often considers proximity to transportation hubs. This strategic placement facilitates the movement of goods and encourages industrial development in specific areas. 10. Accessibility to labor. Transportation infrastructure also influences the accessibility of industrial facilities to the labor force. Well-connected regions can attract a skilled workforce, contributing to the success of industrial operations. Marketing plays a crucial role in Turkish industrial production, contributing to the success and competitiveness of industries in various ways. Here are key aspects highlighting the importance of marketing in the Turkish industrial landscape. 1. Market expansion. Effective marketing strategies enable Turkish industries to expand their reach and explore new markets. This is especially important for industries looking to diversify their customer base and increase sales. 2. Brand visibility. Marketing efforts enhance the visibility of industrial brands, helping companies establish a positive reputation in the market. Brand recognition is vital for attracting customers, investors, and partners. 3. Product differentiation. Industrial marketing allows companies to highlight the unique features and benefits of their products. This differentiation is essential in a competitive market and can lead to increased demand for specific industrial goods. 4. Customer education. Marketing serves as a tool for educating customers about industrial products, their applications, and the value they bring. Informed customers are more likely to make purchasing decisions that align with their needs. 5. Export promotion. Marketing activities are crucial for promoting Turkish industrial products in international markets. Strategic marketing efforts help industries participate in global trade and compete effectively on the international stage. 6. Digital presence. With the growing importance of the digital landscape, marketing plays a key role in establishing and maintaining a strong online presence. Digital marketing channels contribute to reaching a broader audience and engaging with customers globally. 7. Market research. Marketing involves conducting market research to understand customer needs, preferences, and industry trends. This information is valuable for shaping product development and adapting strategies to changing market conditions. 8. Relationship building. Industrial marketing contributes to building strong relationships with clients, suppliers, and other stakeholders. Effective communication fosters trust and collaboration, which are essential for long-term business success. 9. Innovation promotion. Marketing efforts can highlight innovation within the industrial sector. By showcasing technological advancements, sustainable practices, and industry-leading initiatives, companies can position themselves as leaders in their field. 10. Regulatory compliance. Marketing communications can address regulatory compliance and demonstrate a commitment to quality and environmental standards. This is particularly important in industries where adherence to regulations is critical. 11. Lead generation. Marketing activities generate leads and inquiries, driving potential customers to industrial businesses. This contributes to a steady flow of opportunities for sales and business growth. 12. Adaptation to market trends. Through continuous monitoring of market trends, marketing allows industrial companies to adapt swiftly to changing consumer preferences, technological advancements, and industry shifts. Food industry is one of the most important export material of our country. The main features can be given as 1. Diversity of products. Turkey boasts a rich culinary heritage, and its food industry reflects this diversity. The sector encompasses a wide range of products, including traditional Turkish foods, processed foods, dairy products, meat and poultry, baked goods, and beverages. 2. Export-oriented growth. The Turkish food industry has experienced notable growth in exports. Turkish food products, including sweets, confectionery, and processed foods, are increasingly being exported to various international markets. 3. Processed foods and snacks. The production of processed foods and snacks has witnessed growth. Turkish companies produce a variety of packaged snacks, convenience foods, and ready-to-eat meals to cater to changing consumer lifestyles. 4. Dairy industry. The dairy sector is a significant part of the food industry. Turkey produces a range of dairy products, including cheese, yogurt, and traditional dairy items. Turkish yogurt, in particular, is well known both domestically and internationally. 5. Beverage sector. The beverage industry in Turkey includes the production of traditional Turkish drinks, fruit juices, soft drinks, and mineral water. Traditional beverages such as ayran, yogurt-based drink, and Turkish tea are widely consumed. 6. Meat and poultry processing. The meat and poultry processing sector is vital, providing a variety of meat products to meet domestic demand. Turkish cuisine includes a significant emphasis on meat dishes. 7. Confectionery and sweets. Turkey is famous for its confectionery and sweet products. Turkish delight, lokum, baklava, and various traditional sweets are not only popular locally but also sought after in international markets. 8. Regulatory environment. The food industry operates within a regulatory framework to ensure food safety and quality. Compliance with national and international standards is essential for businesses in the sector. 9. Investments in technology and innovation. Some companies in the Turkish food industry have invested in technology and innovation to enhance production processes, improve product quality, and meet evolving consumer preferences. 10. Retail and distribution. The retail landscape for food products in Turkey includes a mix of traditional markets, supermarkets, and online platforms. The distribution network is well established to ensure widespread availability of food products. 11. Challenges and opportunities. The industry faces challenges related to changing consumer preferences, competition, and global market dynamics. However, there are also opportunities for growth, particularly in expanding export markets and introducing innovative products. The sugar industry in Turkey commenced in 1926 with the establishment of the sugar factory in Alpalu, Kırklareli. Presently, there are 33 sugar factories, both private and public, situated in the central regions where sugar beet cultivation is concentrated. In 2016, Turkey produced approximately 2.5 million tons of sugar. The meat and meat products industry took root in 1952 with the founding of the Meat and Fish Institution. Today, the processing of meat combinations and meat products is evident nationwide as part of the sector's activities. According to TÜİK data, Turkey's milk production in 2016 reached around 18.5 million tons, with notable contributions from provinces like Konya, Izmir, Erzurum, Bursa, and Kars. Facilities specializing in chicken meat processing are primarily located around metropolitan areas, while those focusing on fishery products are concentrated in provinces such as Çanakkale, Trabzon, and Izmir. Sunflower, olive, corn, and soybean oil stand out as primary agricultural products in Turkey. Analyzing the distribution of vegetable oil factories reveals a prioritization of proximity to raw materials. Sunflower oil factories are concentrated in Edirne and Tekirdağ, while olive oil factories are prevalent in Edremit, Ayvalık, and Gemlik. Corn and soybean oil factories are commonly found in Adana. Additionally, facilities producing margarine oil are located in Adana, Izmir, and Istanbul. The canned food and fruit juice industry has flourished along the Mediterranean and Aegean coasts, where vegetable and fruit production is abundant, as well as in proximity to major cities. The tea industry in Turkey has seen significant development, particularly in the eastern Black Sea coastal belt around Rize, where tea cultivation is predominant. The distribution of food factories in Turkey is influenced by various factors, including agricultural production, transportation infrastructure, and population centers. While the exact distribution may vary, here are some general trends in the location of food factories across different product categories. 1. Processed food and snacks. Found in industrial zones and regions with easy access to transportation networks. Concentrated near urban centers and areas with a high population density. 2. Dairy and dairy products. Dairy processing facilities are often located in regions with a strong presence of dairy farms. Proximity to milk-producing areas, such as Konya, Izmir, and Bursa, is common. 3. Meat and poultry processing. Spread throughout the country, with facilities in both urban and rural areas. Proximity to livestock farms is a key factor. 4. Beverage manufacturing. Soft drink and beverage factories are often found near major cities and transportation hubs. Mineral water facilities may be located in regions with natural springs. 5. Olive oil and edible oils. Olive oil factories are concentrated in olive-producing regions like Edremit, Ayvalık, and Gemlik. Edible oil factories, including those producing sunflower, corn, and soybean oil, may be located in areas with significant cultivation of these crops, such as Edirne, Tekirdağ, and Adana. 6. Canned food and fruit juice. Concentrated around the Mediterranean and Aegean coasts where fruit and vegetable production is abundant. Also found near major cities to serve urban markets. 7. Tea processing. The tea industry is particularly developed in the eastern Black Sea coastal belt, especially around Rize, where tea cultivation is a significant agricultural activity. 8. Margarine and cooking oils. Facilities producing margarine and cooking oils may be located in industrial zones close to major urban centers like Adana, Izmir, and Istanbul. 9. Seafood processing. Fishery product processing facilities are often found in coastal regions, including Çanakkale, Trabzon, and Izmir. 10. Chocolate and confectionery. Chocolate and confectionery factories may be located near urban centers with a focus on consumer markets. It's important to note that industrial zones, transportation infrastructure, and proximity to raw materials and markets influence the geographic distribution of food factories in Turkey. The specific locations may vary based on the type of food product and the regional characteristics of agricultural production. The textiles and leather industry in Turkey is a significant contributor to the country's economy. Textiles industry. 1. Cotton and yarn production. Turkey is one of the leading producers of cotton and yarn globally. The country has a well-established textile industry that covers the entire value chain, from raw materials to finished products. 2. Apparel and garments. Turkish textile manufacturers are known for producing a wide range of apparel and garments. The industry is characterized by its flexibility, offering both high-quality fashion items and mass-produced garments. 3. Technical textiles. The Turkish textiles industry has expanded into technical textiles, including products for industrial applications, medical textiles, and geotextiles. 4. Home textiles. Turkey is a major exporter of home textiles, including bedding, towels, and curtains. The country is renowned for its quality in this sector. 5. Trade shows and exports. Istanbul hosts international textile fairs, attracting industry professionals from around the world. Turkey is a significant exporter of textiles, with a focus on European markets. Leather industry. 1. Tanning and leather processing. Turkey has a well-established leather industry, with a focus on tanning and processing. The country is recognized for producing high-quality leather. 2. Apparel and footwear. Turkish leather is used in the production of various items, including apparel, footwear, and accessories. The leather goods sector is a notable part of the Turkish fashion industry. 3. Export-oriented. The Turkish leather industry is export-oriented, with a substantial share of its products being shipped to international markets. 4. Izmir Leather Fair. The Izmir Leather Fair is a prominent event in the industry, showcasing the latest trends and innovations in leather and leather goods. 5. Sustainability initiatives. Like many global industries, there is an increasing emphasis on sustainability in the Turkish leather sector, with efforts to adopt environmentally friendly practices. 6. Cluster development. Certain regions in Turkey, such as the city of Bursa, are known for their leather industry clusters, where various stages of leather production are concentrated. Challenges and opportunities. Global competition. The industries face competition from other textile and leather producing countries, necessitating a focus on quality, innovation, and design. Sustainability. There is a growing awareness of sustainability issues, prompting the industry to adopt more eco-friendly practices and materials. Market diversification. Continued efforts to diversify markets and increase exports to emerging economies are seen as opportunities for growth. Situated among the major global exporters in the apparel sector, Turkey holds a substantial share in employment for this industry within the country. The textile, ready-to-wear, and knitting industry in Turkey are primarily concentrated in major cities such as Istanbul, Izmit, Bursa, Izmir, Ankara, and Adana, driven by market dynamics and transportation conditions. Likewise, the leather industry, specializing in the production of items like clothing, shoes, bags, and wallets, has flourished in cities including Istanbul, Izmir, Bursa, Bolu, Shak, and Tekirdağ.
The distribution of the textiles and leather industry in Turkey is influenced by various factors, including historical development, market dynamics, and regional advantages. Textiles industry. 1. Istanbul. Istanbul is a major hub for the textiles industry in Turkey. The city hosts a significant number of textile manufacturers, including those involved in yarn production, fabric weaving, and garment manufacturing. 2. Bursa. Bursa has a strong presence in the textiles sector, particularly in the production of ready-to-wear clothing. The city is known for its well-established textile clusters. 3. Izmir. Izmir is another key player in the textiles industry, with a focus on textile production, including both raw materials and finished goods. The city's strategic location and port facilities contribute to its prominence. 4. Denizli. Denizli is renowned for its home textiles industry. It is a major center for the production of towels, bed linens, and other textile products for the home. 5. Adana. Adana, located in the southern part of Turkey, is involved in textiles, particularly cotton production. The city's favorable climate supports cotton cultivation. Leather industry. 1. Istanbul. Istanbul is a major center for the leather industry in Turkey. The city hosts numerous tanneries and leather goods manufacturers, contributing significantly to the country's leather exports. 2. Izmir. Izmir plays a role in both the textiles and leather industries. The city has a presence in leather processing and the production of leather goods. 3. Bursa. Bursa is known for its leather industry, especially in the production of leather goods and footwear. The city's historical connection to the automotive industry also contributes to the demand for leather. 4. Bolu. Bolu has a developing leather industry, contributing to the overall leather manufacturing landscape in Turkey. 5. Uşak. Uşak is recognized for its leather and leather goods industry, including the production of high-quality leather products. 6. Tekirdağ. Tekirdağ is involved in both textiles and leather, with a focus on leather processing and the production of leather goods. Cluster development. Certain regions, such as Bursa and Denizli, have developed industry clusters where various stages of production are concentrated, fostering collaboration and efficiency. Market dynamics. The distribution is also influenced by market demand, with major cities serving as centers for both domestic consumption and export-oriented production. The forestry products and furniture industry in Turkey play significant roles in the country's economy. Forestry products. 1. Wood production. Turkey has abundant forests, and wood production is a key component of the forestry sector. Various types of wood, including softwood and hardwood, are harvested. 2. Paper and pulp industry. The forestry sector contributes to the paper and pulp industry. Several paper mills operate in Turkey, producing a range of paper products for domestic use and export. 3. Wood processing. Wood processing facilities are engaged in activities such as sawmilling, plywood production, and veneer manufacturing. These processed wood products serve both domestic and international markets. 4. Forest management. Efforts are made to ensure sustainable forest management practices, balancing economic interests with environmental conservation. Furniture industry. 1. Production and export. The furniture industry is a significant part of Turkey's manufacturing sector. The country is known for producing a wide variety of furniture, including both traditional and modern designs. 2. Wooden furniture. Wooden furniture, often utilizing locally sourced wood, is a major category within the Turkish furniture industry. This includes items such as chairs, tables, and cabinets. 3. Upholstered furniture. Turkey is a major producer of upholstered furniture, including sofas, armchairs, and other seating solutions. The industry often incorporates a blend of traditional craftsmanship and modern design. 4. Export markets. Turkish furniture is exported to numerous countries, with a focus on European markets. The industry has gained a reputation for quality and competitive pricing. 5. Cluster development. Certain regions in Turkey, such as the city of İnegöl, have developed into furniture manufacturing clusters. These clusters bring together various stakeholders in the industry, fostering collaboration and efficiency. 6. Design and innovation. The Turkish furniture industry has embraced design and innovation, with companies investing in creating unique and contemporary furniture pieces. 7. Domestic consumption. The growing domestic middle class contributes to a strong demand for furniture within the Turkish market. Challenges and opportunities. Global competition. The industry faces competition from other global furniture producers, requiring a focus on design, quality, and cost-effectiveness. Sustainability. There is an increasing emphasis on sustainable practices in both the forestry and furniture industries, with efforts to promote responsible sourcing of wood and environmentally friendly manufacturing processes. Digital transformation. The industry is adapting to digital transformation trends, including e-commerce and online marketing, to reach a wider consumer base. The forestry products and furniture industry in Turkey heavily rely on wood sourced from forests as their primary raw material. Key forest products include paper, lumber, fiberboard, particle board, parquet, chipboard, and plywood. The concentration of sawmills in Turkey appears to be higher in the West Black Sea region. Cities such as Istanbul, Ankara, Kayseri, Izmir, and İnegöl, Bursa, are notable for their furniture production activities. Wood, along with certain plants, such as straw, corn stalks, reed, etc., and industrial waste paper, forms a significant part of Turkey's industrial activities. Paper production is a major sector in Turkey, with paper mills located in İzmit, Kakuma, Zonguldak, Aksu, Giresun, Dalaman, Muğla, Ki, Afyon, Balıkesir, Taşköprü, Kastamonu, and Tasuku, Mersin. The distribution of forestry products and the furniture industry in Turkey is influenced by various factors, including access to raw materials, historical development, and economic dynamics. As of my last knowledge update in January 2022, here's a general overview. Forestry products. 1. Wood production centers. Regions with abundant forests, such as the Black Sea region, including cities like Zonguldak and Kastamonu, play a significant role in wood production. These areas are home to numerous sawmills and wood processing facilities. 2. Paper mills. Paper mills are distributed across the country. Cities like Izmit, Kakuma, Zonguldak, Aksu, Giresun, Dalaman, Muğla, Ki, Afyon, Balıkesir, Taskopru, Kastamonu, and Tasuku, Mersin, are notable for their paper production activities. Furniture industry. 1. Furniture production hubs. Istanbul, being a major economic and industrial center, stands out as a hub for furniture production. Other cities like Ankara, Kayseri, Izmir, and İnegöl, Bursa, also have a strong presence in the furniture manufacturing sector. 2. Cluster development. Certain cities or regions have developed into furniture manufacturing clusters. İnegöl in Bursa is known as one of the prominent furniture production clusters in Turkey. 3. Local markets. Furniture production is not only export-oriented but also caters to the domestic market. Major cities and urban centers have a demand for locally manufactured furniture. 4. Woodworking centers. Areas with a concentration of woodworking and carpentry businesses contribute to the overall furniture production. These businesses often source their wood from nearby forestry regions. Challenges and opportunities. Raw material access. The proximity to forests and sustainable wood sources is a crucial factor influencing the distribution of both forestry products and the furniture industry. Market demand. Distribution is also influenced by market demand, both domestically and internationally. Access to transportation networks is vital for reaching diverse markets. Infrastructure and logistics. Cities with well-established infrastructure and logistical advantages may attract more industrial activities, including forestry and furniture production. It's important to note that the dynamics of industries can change, and developments may have occurred since my last update. For the most accurate and up-to-date information, consulting recent industry reports, trade associations, and official sources is recommended. The chemical industry in Turkey is a significant sector that plays a crucial role in the country's economy. It encompasses a wide range of subsectors, including petrochemicals, pharmaceuticals, agrochemicals, plastics, and specialty chemicals. As of my last knowledge update in January 2022, here is an overview of the chemical industry in Turkey. 1. Petrochemicals. Turkey has a well-established petrochemical industry, with several refineries producing various petrochemical products. The production includes ethylene, polyethylene, polypropylene, and other basic petrochemicals. 2. Pharmaceuticals. The pharmaceutical industry is a significant component of the chemical sector. Turkey has a growing pharmaceutical industry that produces both generic and branded medicines for domestic consumption and export. 3. Agrochemicals. The production of agricultural chemicals, including fertilizers and pesticides, is an essential part of the chemical industry. Turkey aims to enhance agricultural productivity, driving demand for agrochemical products. 4. Plastics and polymers. Plastics and polymer production constitute a major segment of the chemical industry. The production includes various types of plastics, such as polyethylene, polypropylene, PVC, and PET. 5. Specialty chemicals. The production of specialty chemicals, which are used in various industrial applications, is an important and growing aspect of the chemical industry in Turkey. 6. Research and development, R&D. Investments in research and development are contributing to innovation and the development of new chemical products and processes. 7. Export-oriented. Turkey's chemical industry is export-oriented, with a focus on exporting chemical products to international markets, particularly in Europe and the Middle East. 8. Regulatory environment. The industry operates within a regulatory framework that addresses environmental and safety standards, ensuring responsible and sustainable practices. 9. Integration with other industries. The chemical industry in Turkey is closely integrated with other sectors, including manufacturing, agriculture, and healthcare, contributing to the overall industrial ecosystem. 10. Investments. Ongoing investments in the chemical industry aim to enhance capacity, increase efficiency, and meet growing domestic and international demand. It's important to note that the dynamics of the chemical industry can change over time, and there may have been developments since my last update. For the most current and detailed information, it's recommended to refer to industry reports, official publications, and statements from relevant authorities or industry associations. Inorganic or mineral substances added to the soil to enhance productivity are referred to as artificial fertilizers. In Turkey, artificial fertilizers are manufactured as nitrogen, phosphate, potash, and compound fertilizers. Key fertilizer production plants are situated in Bandırma, Balıkesir, Aliağa, Izmir, Iskenderun, Ceyhan, Adana, Mersin, Kütahya, Gemlik, Bursa, Samsun, and Sivas, Elazığ. The pharmaceutical industry, a branch of the chemical sector, has flourished in Kocaeli and Tekirdağ, particularly in Istanbul. Additionally, soap and detergent production, another segment of the chemical industry, is active in major provinces such as Istanbul, Izmir, Izmit, Balıkesir, and Gaziantep. The chemical industry in Turkey is distributed across various regions, with concentrations in key industrial hubs. 1. Istanbul. Istanbul, as a major economic and industrial center, hosts a significant portion of the chemical industry. The city is a hub for pharmaceuticals, petrochemicals, and other chemical manufacturing activities. 2. Izmir. Izmir is another prominent city with a well-established chemical industry. It is known for pharmaceutical production, among other chemical activities. 3. Kocaeli. Kocaeli is an industrial province and plays a crucial role in the chemical sector. It is a hub for various chemical activities, including pharmaceuticals and petrochemicals. 4. Tekirdağ. Tekirdağ has witnessed the development of the pharmaceutical industry and is part of the chemical manufacturing landscape in Turkey. 5. Balıkesir. Balıkesir is known for fertilizer production, contributing to the agricultural chemical segment of the chemical industry. 6. Bursa. Bursa, particularly Gemlik, is involved in fertilizer production, adding to its significance in the chemical sector. 7. Adana. Adana, and specifically Ceyhan, is an important location for fertilizer production and other chemical activities. 8. Mersin. Mersin is involved in fertilizer production and is part of the chemical industry landscape in southern Turkey. 9. Samsun. Samsun is notable for its role in fertilizer production, contributing to the chemical industry in the northern part of the country. 10. Elazığ. Sivas in Elazığ is involved in fertilizer production, contributing to the distribution of the chemical industry. 11. Gaziantep. Gaziantep is a significant location for soap and detergent production, representing a segment of the chemical industry. These locations are key centers, and the distribution of the chemical industry is influenced by factors such as raw material availability, infrastructure, and historical development. Additionally, industrial zones and organized industrial areas in these regions often house chemical manufacturing facilities. The stone and earth-based industry in Turkey encompasses various activities related to the extraction, processing, and utilization of natural stones and earth-based materials. 1. Natural stone production. Turkey is renowned for its rich natural stone resources, including marble, travertine, limestone, and granite. The country is a major global producer and exporter of natural stones. Marble production is concentrated in regions such as Afyon, Bilecik, Denizli, Burdur, and Antalya. Travertine is notably produced in regions like Denizli, Afyon, and Burdur. 2. Quarrying and mining. Quarrying activities for various stones and earth-based materials are widespread across the country. Different regions specialize in the extraction of specific materials. 3. Construction and building materials. Natural stones are extensively used in the construction and building sector for flooring, cladding, countertops, and decorative purposes. The production of construction materials such as concrete, cement, and bricks also falls under this industry. 4. Ceramics and tiles. Turkey has a well-established ceramics and tile industry, utilizing earth-based materials for the production of tiles and ceramic products. Key production centers include Eskişehir and Kütahya. 5. Brick and roof tile production. The production of bricks and roof tiles, often made from clay and other earth-based materials, is a significant component of the industry. 6. Export-oriented industry. The stone and earth-based industry in Turkey is export-oriented, with Turkish stones and construction materials being sought after in international markets. 7. Processing and manufacturing. Stone processing facilities and manufacturing plants are present in different regions, adding value to the extracted materials before reaching the market. 8. Granite production. Granite extraction and processing contribute to the stone industry, with production centers in various parts of the country. 9. Historical and cultural heritage. Turkey's rich geological diversity has contributed to its historical and cultural heritage, with many ancient structures and monuments constructed using indigenous stones. 10. Regulatory framework. The industry operates within a regulatory framework that addresses environmental considerations and sustainable practices in mining and quarrying activities. Glass production. The primary raw material for glass production in Turkey is quartz sand, commonly referred to as white sand. Additional components include limestone, sodium sulfate, and certain chemicals. Turkey's first glass factory was established in 1934 in Beykoz, Istanbul. Presently, cities such as Kırklareli, Tekirdağ, Mersin, Sinop, and Eskişehir host glass factories, catering to the demand driven by population growth, rapid urbanization, and the increasing need for housing. Brick and tile industry. The demand for housing, spurred by population growth and urbanization, has driven the development of Turkey's brick and tile industry. Provinces such as Eskişehir, Kütahya, Afyonkarahisar, Uşak, Tokat, Manisa, and Izmir are focal points for brick and tile factories. Ceramic, porcelain, and faience production. The main raw materials for ceramic, porcelain, and faience production include clay, kaolin, feldspar, and quartz sand. Products from this sector, including ceramic and porcelain items, contribute to Turkey's exports. Major ceramic and porcelain factories are located in San, Çanakkale, Bozüyük and Soğut, Bilecik, Kütahya, Istanbul, Izmir, and Eskişehir. The stone and earth-based industry in Turkey is distributed across various regions, with concentrations in specific areas known for their rich natural resources and historical significance. 1. Marble production. Afyon is known for its marble production, contributing to Turkey's status as a major global producer. 2. Travertine production. Denizli is a significant center for travertine production, along with other regions like Afyon and Burdur. 3. Granite production. Various regions across the country contribute to granite production. 4. Construction and building materials. Istanbul, as a major economic and industrial center, Istanbul plays a crucial role in the distribution and utilization of stone and earth-based materials in the construction sector. 5. Ceramics and tiles. Eskişehir and Kütahya, these cities are known for their ceramics and tile production, utilizing earth-based materials. 6. Brick and tile production. Eskişehir, Kütahya, Afyonkarahisar, Uşak, Tokat, Manisa, and Izmir, these provinces are concentrated areas for brick and tile factories, driven by the growing need for housing. 7. Natural stone centers. Bilecik, Denizli, Burdur, Antalya, these regions are known for the extraction and processing of various natural stones, including marble and travertine. 8. Historical and cultural heritage. Various historical and cultural sites across Turkey, such as ancient structures and monuments, showcase the utilization of indigenous stones. 9. Export-oriented industry. Turkey's stone and earth-based industry is export-oriented, with Turkish natural stones being sought after globally. 10. Regulatory framework. The industry operates within a regulatory framework that addresses environmental considerations and sustainable practices in mining and quarrying activities. The machinery industry encompasses various branches, including the construction of transportation vehicles, the manufacturing of electrical machinery, the production of agricultural tools, and the manufacturing of vehicles for the defense industry. The first facility in Turkey's automotive sector was established in 1954 in Tuzla, Istanbul, responding to the increasing demand for production. The inaugural domestic Turkish automobile, named Devrim, was produced in Eskişehir locomotive and motor industry facilities. These first two cars served as samples, and production was limited to this number for various reasons. The genuine foray into domestic automobile production began in 1966 with the manufacturing of Anadolu brand cars. Anadolu facilities produced approximately 87,000 passenger cars over a span of about 16 years, 1966 to 1982. Presently, factories in Bursa, Izmir, Istanbul, Kocaeli, and Sakarya contribute to car and truck production in Turkey. The automotive sector holds a substantial share in Turkey's export activities. One prominent sector within the Turkish automotive industry is the tractor industry, with major tractor factories located in Adapazarı, Ankara, Istanbul, Tekirdağ, and Konya. Turkey also manufactures agricultural vehicles, and the industry is particularly developed in Istanbul, Adapazarı, Kocaeli, Izmir, Ankara, and Kayseri. Locomotive production is concentrated in Adapazarı, Eskişehir, and Sivas, while rail maintenance facilities are found in Sivas and Ankara. The shipbuilding industry in Turkey encompasses the construction, maintenance, and repair services for both military and civilian ships. Key shipyards are situated in Istanbul and Izmit, with notable locations including Gölcük, Tuzla, Pendik, and Halis. Noteworthy areas for the development of the yacht industry, particularly for marine tourism, include Istanbul, Antalya, and Bodrum. Machinery used in numerous industrial organizations in Turkey, including electrical appliances, has led to the emergence of the small household appliances and white goods industry. Provinces such as Istanbul, Ankara, Izmir, Manisa, Bursa, and Gaziantep are at the forefront of these industrial activities. The machinery industry in Turkey is distributed across various regions, with concentrations in specific areas known for their industrial infrastructure and expertise. 1. Automotive industry. Bursa, known as the heart of Turkey's automotive industry, Bursa hosts several automotive manufacturing facilities. Istanbul, significant for both automotive and machinery manufacturing. 2. Tractor and agricultural vehicles industry. Adapazarı, prominent for tractor manufacturing. Ankara, Istanbul, Tekirdağ, Konya, main provinces with tractor factories. 3. Railway industry. Adapazarı, Eskişehir, Sivas, locomotive production centers. Sivas, Ankara, locations for rail maintenance facilities. 4. Shipbuilding industry. Istanbul, Izmit, major shipbuilding centers. Gölcük, Tuzla, Pendik, Halis, notable shipyard locations. 5. Machinery and electrical appliances. Istanbul, central for machinery, electrical appliances, and industrial facilities. Ankara, Izmir, Manisa, Bursa, Gaziantep, provinces with a strong presence in machinery and industrial activities. The defense industry in Turkey has seen significant developments and growth. The Turkish defense industry has undergone a transformation in recent years, with increased emphasis on indigenous production and technological advancements. 1. Indigenous production. Turkey has placed a strong focus on developing indigenous capabilities in the defense sector, including the production of military vehicles, naval vessels, and aircraft. 2. Aerospace and aviation. Turkish Aerospace Industries, TAI, is a key player in the country's aviation sector, involved in the production of both military and civilian aircraft. The T-129 attack helicopter is an example of a successful indigenous project. 3. Land systems. Aselsan and Roketsan are major defense companies in Turkey known for the development and production of land systems, including armored vehicles and missile systems. 4. Naval systems. Turkey has invested in the development of naval capabilities, with projects such as Milgem, National Ship, corvettes. The country is also working on indigenous submarine projects. 5. Electronic systems. Aselsan, the leading defense electronics company in Turkey, plays a crucial role in producing radar systems, communication devices, electronic warfare systems, and more. 6. Export and collaboration. Turkey has actively pursued defense industry collaborations and exports. Turkish defense products have gained attention in the international market. 7. Research and development. The government has supported research and development initiatives in the defense sector to enhance technological capabilities. The industrial activity in Turkey has experienced rapid growth and diversification since the early days of the Republic. Ataturk's recognition of the importance of industry is captured in his statement, "Every new industrial work gives prosperity and civilization to its neighborhood and happiness and strength to the whole country." Over the years, the industrial sector's contribution to the gross national product has steadily increased. For instance, in 1950, the share of industry in the GNP was approximately 14.6%, and by 2016, it had risen to 28.5%. The evolution of the sector has seen a shift from state-covered capital to predominantly private sector investment. Electricity plays a pivotal role in industrial activities, driving the establishment of numerous thermal power plants and hydroelectric power plants to meet the growing energy demands of the industrial sector. This development underscores the critical role of industry in the economic progress and prosperity of Turkey. The industrial sector holds a significant position in employment within Turkey, with its share in the total workforce consistently growing each year. From a modest 5.9% in 1955, the industrial sector's presence in the workforce expanded substantially, reaching 26.8% by 2016. Crucially, a substantial portion of the industrial sector's revenue is derived from exports, showcasing its integral role in the country's economic landscape. The annual foreign sales ratio of industrial revenue in Turkey has surged to over 90%, a notable increase from the 19.6% recorded in 1965, emphasizing the sector's global economic engagement. In 2016 alone, Turkey achieved around $325 billion in total exports, with key contributors being the automotive industry, ready-made clothing, ferrous and non-ferrous metals, steel, chemicals, and agriculturally processed products. Additionally, the defense industry has experienced significant growth, with exports rising from approximately TL 1.5 billion in 2011 to around TL 5 billion in 2016, reflecting the sector's expanding global footprint.